I just, you ever just take a nap and then just wake up to some bullshit? That's what I did. Okay. I take a nap, I wake up, and Twitter is trending because Math Hoffa is being accused of raping Kiki Hardbody. Now, this is a battle rap. Anybody that's not in the battle rap, Math Hoffa is a rapper. Kiki Hardbody is a blogger. She was on Champion. You know, seen her. I did. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I haven't seen Kiki Hardbody in like maybe a year or two. And like, she was everywhere, and then next thing you know, she was fucking nowhere. So she goes on. She said Math Hoffa raped her. She has a rape kit. She went to police, but Math Hoffa is not arrested. I look. I I say this all the time with rape. I do say I think men take rape more serious than women. In order, I still believe that. I still do believe that because we know that rape is hard to get off on her neck. Either you done it or not. But especially for the people who didn't do it, for some reason it like for the men that didn't get raped, it still stays with them even when they didn't do it. Ex Kobe, ex Nate Parker, it has happened. I don't care what the percentage is, it shit happens. It happens. So the fact that matter of fact, you telling me this only happens to 1% of people doesn't mean shit to me because it happens. So so my response is, so you're telling me it happens? I ain't gonna say not that much. Look, I'm a man that when it comes to rape, I need to see evidence. I'm not saying I believe math, and also saying I'm not saying I don't believe Kiki hard body. I just need evidence. Right now, she says she had the rape kit and audio and all the other shit. She needs to put that shit out. You need to put that. We need to put this shit out. Because if you want to claim somebody is rape, to me, if you want to claim somebody rape you, you need to have evidence. I know what y'all thinking. What if it's your daughter saying this? I can believe my daughter and tell people that I need to see evidence too. Because and here's what people don't understand. Yes, I could be if my daughter comes to me and says someone raped me, yes, I'm going to believe her. But at the same time, we gotta go through the system. I can't take the law as much as I would want to, I can't take the law into my own fucking hands. I need to see evidence. We need to have evidence. That's why they had the rape kits. That's why they having all that other shit. It's trust me when I say this. If somebody like raped a family member of mine, I'm making sure we going everywhere. We're out in this motherfucker. Everything will be put out on the table. Everything that proves her point that or my daughter's point that like she was raped and all that other stuff, it's gonna be put on the table. Trust me when I say this. Not really rape, but I had a sister that someone kept stalking her and like harassing her because she didn't want to get with him. All right, I believed her, and plus she had evidence because a lot of people were seeing it. So it's not like we're trying to. I'm not even on that bitch is lying shit. All right, I don't know. My whole thing is I don't know, but I want to see evidence. The thing, and I just came from watching Math Office Live. First off, Math, I see the stress in your face because even this shit is scary. Like you said, this shit is scary, and and oh, excuse me, and it is. It's very fucking scary. Rape is something. It's a serious thing. It's very fucking serious. But I just wasn't feeling like you wasted everybody. But at the same time, you wasted everybody's time on that fucking live. All right, we went to go get smoothies or some shit like that. I feel like you wasted everybody's time, and then we had to go through listening to pop juice. It was like I don't want to fucking listen to. I don't want to fucking listen to pop juice. I don't even think you should have been putting your fucking music. This is me, my personal opinion. I know you have your fans and all that shit. I didn't get the point of you putting your music out there, my nigga. You just gotta. You're right. You think putting your music out there will fucking that most people ain't really fucking here for. You know, people ain't there for that. I felt like all you had to do was just like clear your name, or at least give your side of the story. And then all niggas got was you went out to get smoothies. Nigga, you smoked like 5 blunts in like 10 minutes. And then we listened through your fucking album. I was like, I'm not, I'll be honest, I wasn't here for that. I didn't care for that. Because I know, at least I know I wouldn't do that, but I'm not him. But it's the, now it just makes this shit more confusing. And in my opinion, it makes her look like she's not lying. I'm not saying she is lying, but it didn't look good on you. I don't think what you did it looked good on your behalf. And niggas is trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. So with that being said, in conclusion, because I didn't want to talk about this for long because Angry Fan 007 said the same thing. He said he in a lose situation. It's like even if he didn't do it, there's niggas that don't want to believe him. It's like he might have to take a pay cut. This don't look good on him. The leagues might not book him. Like it makes him look bad. It's just fuck this money up. I think Daylight. I think Daylight said the same thing in his raps and all the other shit. So it's just really fucking weird now. So in conclusion, I'm not choosing a side. I need like I'm not choosing a side. I'm wondering why the police, if she came up with all that stuff and rape kit and all that stuff, she has the audio. Why haven't the police arrest Math? Because that's if everything is there, he should be arrested. Like if she got all the evidence and the evidence point that she was raped and all the other stuff and all the other stuff, Math Hoffa should be arrested as we speak right now. And from what we know and from what he said, I have no arrest warrants. No one's come to get me. No one has come to get him. No one's come to get. So I know there's a lot of people, believe all women and all the other shit. Look, I'm like listening and hearing women out. Look, I don't give, but at the same time, it's one of those things. I need to see evidence. Like to me, you said you had the audio, and this is from Kiki. If you had the audio, you should have been putting that audio out. All the other shit. You need to put the audio out. You need to put everything, the rape kit out, and all that other stuff. I need to see everything because tell you the truth, and I say this about the time we do care. I was like, if a nigga was over here violating people, and everything shows that he's violating people, we get that nigga the fuck out of here. But if you don't have the evidence that people need, they're not going to believe you. That's how men are. We are logical thinkers. And I understand women. Like, this is the problem with men and women because it's one of those things where we try to be logical with it, and women are really emotional with it. And it's just like, it makes this divide. It's like, y'all should be believing on women, y'all fucking psychopaths and all that. No, I need to make sure that the guy that I'm going after did what he did, so that way I won't feel like if I won't feel bad going after him. If I know he's a rapist, I'm going after him. All right, we getting him the fuck out of here. That's how men are. But you gotta show me these things. All right, hearsay, and I don't care what anybody say. I'm not here for hearsay. I need to see fucking evidence, and that's all I gotta say about that. I would like, and matter of fact, let me leave on this one thing. Okay, parents of today, y'all need to have these uncomfortable conversations with your child. Maybe when they hit 13, or when they hit PV. I really need for parents to have these uncomfortable conversations with these child because I understand you hope these shits never happen to your kid, and all of a sudden they're in this fucking situation. I need y'all to have these uncomfortable ass conversations with your child because the shit can happen to you. And they need to know what to do if they're in this situation. If Like I have a niece right now. When she gets old enough, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have this conversation with her. If I had a daughter, I'm definitely having this conversation. One thing I'm going to let my kids know is that there are people out there that just want shit. That there's people out here that they don't give a fuck about the law. They feel some of these people feel entitled, even if they didn't earn it. Even if they didn't earn it, they feel entitled to it. Them people need to get the fuck on. Like there are people that's going to take. They look at a beautiful woman and they're going to try to take it because they feel like they're entitled to it. We need to have these conversations. And same thing to our sons. Look, there are people out there that you know we gotta. How can I say this? You gotta understand no means no, but at the same time, have standards for yourself. Tell men have standards for yourself. If someone like, cause don't get me wrong, there's like I'm pretty sure there's men that don't do a damn thing, and people accuse them of rape. And it's like as long as you keep yourself out of situations like that, because it's so complicated to say, but like these uncomfortable conversations, you got to watch out for. Like we got to teach our kids. Like there are people out there that's going to take what's yours and don't give a damn which how you feel about it. So you got to fight back. Plain and simple. Like I, one thing I've seen this in many a times. Like people don't have this conversation because they don't think it ever happened to their daughter. But nah, that shit will fucking happen, and that's why I'm trusting me when I say this. If I ever have kids of my own, we're having this conversation. It's going to be uncomfortable, but they're going to learn. Same thing we do with the how to encounter with the police. It's the same thing. Um, you've I don't know, man. It's just one of those things. Like you gotta. It's gonna be uncomfortable, but you gotta sit through it. Till then, let me know what y'all think. Are you and as any parents out there that listen to this, do you have these uncomfortable conversations with your child? Do you let them know that the world, some people, is just going to take from you and not give a fuck just because they can? Are you having these uncomfortable conversations with your child? I need to know. So until then, uh, let me know because I want to know how y'all go through it because maybe I can learn something from it. Until then, my name is Oskino Fly and I'm out. Peace.